रीजन है कि हम यूएस भी इसको कबूल करें.
All right, the Foreign Minister of Iran, Abbas Araghchi, is now in New Delhi for an official visit to review the Iran-India bilateral relationship and consult on regional and international developments. He will be co-chairing the 20th Iran-India Joint Commission with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. The leaders are expected to sign a number of bilateral documents to enhance cooperation on areas of economy, customs and health. The Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson has stated that India-Iran bonds of friendship are deeply rooted in history and provide a solid grounding for mutually beneficial relations. Iran has called to work together to strengthen peace, security and stability across regions and beyond. Major General Sudhakarji on the telecast with me. General Sudhakarji, it's interesting that the Iranian Foreign Minister has arrived in India today. This is obviously a number of agreements that are going to be signed between the two countries. It's also important to know that Iran was perhaps the first country that had come out and spoken out in its support for Pakistan's demand for an independent, fair probe into the Pahalgam terror attack.
Yeah, Megha, good morning. Thank you. I'm far away from our country, and as regards your question, my take on the whole issue is, yes, Iran is a time-tested friend of India to large an extent. We are dependent on Iran as far as Chabahar port is concerned, and the north-south corridor, 7,200 kilometers, success of it. More than that is the support which Iran has actually extended to India, consequent to the Pahalgam carnage on 22nd of April, is something phenomenal. And that goes to say that Operation Sindoor had just started. In my analysis and assessment, this is an eternal conflict or war against Pakistan, because Pakistan threat of bleeding India with 1,000 cut is not a threat of 1 day or 2 days. It's a non-ending, non-terminating or eternal threat. So to evolve a counter strategy, we also need to have a long-term threat, or long-term countermeasure. And I think Sindhu, to that an extent, maybe a small portion of phase 1 has started. There are multiple phases in my understanding. It is not one Balakot or two Balakots which are going to address the challenges. The tap from where the water of terrorism is flowing has to be permanently shut. When I say this, what I mean is, which is the tap? Who's the tap? The chief of the army staff of Pakistan Army, the Pakistan Army itself, the ISI, the terrorist organization. We have tackled only the infrastructure, the leadership. We have a top rung, middle and the low rung leadership. The entire leadership hierarchy must be neutralized. And I would say to an extent, as a loud thought, I would recommend that the main tap is the Pakistan Army. They need to be actually hit hard where it actually hits them. Today they are low in ammunition. They don't have petrol or diesel. They don't have ATF. They don't have money. There is a constitutional crisis. There is a political crisis. India must make sure that we collaborate with like-minded people to isolate Pakistan in the international order, activate the western border, that is the Durand line, as also the border with Balochistan. Make sure that there is a rebellion from within. Let Pakistan balkanize. That should be our objective, national objective. And while doing so, it is time for the entire nation, 145 crores people, to stand together with the fantastic leadership quality and the vision which is being demonstrated on the ground.
Okay, all right. I'm going to reflect more. I'm going to reflect more information, and we are getting to